Hello, my lovely Virgo. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, we will be taking a look at the month of January 2024 to see what Spirit has in store for you regarding your love life. I do want to say, my lovely Virgo, this is my second time attempting to record your reading. And so, the energy that I'm getting from that is there's been a few false starts in this connection. Now, I don't know if you're a football fan, but what that means is someone in this connection has been trying to move forward before it's time to actually take that next step. All right. So we will go ahead and take a look at that and see what that's all about. I'm going to go ahead and bless the space. I did go ahead and cleanse it with sage. The cards have been shuffled off camera for the sake of time. All right. I ask for my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors, and Yahweh to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for my lovely Virgo collective. Please surround me with the white light of protection as I dive into the tarot. Now, my lovely Virgo, starting off, we do have your energy at the bottom of the deck, full moon in Virgo, with you are good enough. Okay, so it's giving the false starts in this connection have taken a toll on your confidence. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough. I don't know who that's for, but hopefully that message does reach you. Spirit, what do my lovely Virgos need to know for the month of January 2024 regarding their love life? One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Asked for one, but I got three. That's okay. Okay. First out on the table, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so whatever issues or conflict you've been experiencing in your connection, Spirit wants you to know that those issues will come to a culmination point, is what I'm hearing. Like everything will be resolved. So I'm getting this energy of like an open and honest conversation happening between the two of you. Next out, we do have a win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever it is that you're wanting out of this connection, whatever it is that you're desiring, you will obtain. Next out, we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, I do feel like this is further reiterating a win-win outcome is forecast. So major confirmation for a Virgo out there. If you are dealing with obstacles or any kind of drama in your connection at this time, Spirit wants you to know through open and honest communication, the issues that you're experiencing will be resolved, whether that is in this energy here, whether that's regarding like things not going the way you wanted them to or things going exactly the way you wanted them to, regardless of however it plays out, it is for your highest good. Whatever goals you have set for this connection in particular, Spirit wants you to know you will achieve them. Interesting. Next out, we have luck is on your side. Okay, Virgo, I see you. New moon in Sagittarius. Um, Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but Spirit wants you to know that they really have your back. Whatever it is that you want from this individual or out of this connection, you will achieve it. Next, we have nothing will come of this situation. Now, for me, and I mean, honestly, by book definition of this particular Moonology deck, nothing will come of the situation always speaks to nothing will come out of a negative perspective. Nothing will come out of you speaking negatively or thinking negatively surrounding your connection. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive because luck is on your side. You will achieve your goal. Okay, whatever is going to happen in this connection is for the highest good of both people involved, and every issue that you're experiencing with this romantic connection will be resolved. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers card. Okay, now this speaks to the connection being felt mutually on both ends. So both you and your person have an insane amount of desire and or love for the other one. There might be some choices that need to be made in order to achieve the outcome that you desire. All right, Spirit, what do my lovely Virgos need to know for the recent past? Okay, thank you, Spirit. What do my lovely Virgos need to know for the present? Okay. And you know what? These are the exact cards that came out when I attempted to do your reading the first time. So that speaks volumes. Oh, and this one too. These are the exact 4 cards that came out in your reading when I tried to record it the first time. Interesting. All right, Spirit, what do my lovely Virgos need to know for the near future? That's not. I mean, the 7 of Swords, it's not the most desirable outcome, but we'll see what that's all about. First out on the table, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So when I was talking about how the Lovers was at the bottom of the deck and how the desire and the connection is mutually felt on both ends, this reiterates that for me. The 6 of Pentacles is the card of reciprocity, equal give and take. Both people involved in the recent past, my apologies, in the recent past, both people involved have felt like they've both put in a mutual amount of effort to make the connection work. But it seems like because it's directly underneath a personal issue reaches resolution, it seems like both of you feel like you've put in mutual amounts of effort, mutual amounts of love. But it seems like in the recent past, both of you feel like the other one has not. Hopefully that makes sense. Like in the recent past, both of you felt like you were doing what you needed to do to make the connection work, but both of you feel like the other one might not have been. So next out, we have the 8 of Swords. Self-imposed limitations, negative thoughts, fear. Okay, keeping yourself restricted and or held back. And this is the present energy. So it feels like due to the past energy with the 6 of Pentacles, feeling like the other one is not putting in the same amount of effort, but you feel like you're kind of, doing what you need to do to make the connection work. It seems like it may have put you and or your person in a state of fear. Okay, so due to the recent past and not seeing eye to eye with the amount of effort that's being put in, it seems like both you and your person are operating out of fear in the present moment. Next out, we have the Magician. Okay, so even though you and your person are operating in a state of fear, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like either you could be manifesting your person or both of you guys are like manifesting a deepening of the connection. Okay, you definitely have all the tools that you need in order to make this work. Next out, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so in the present moment, it feels like, and energy is fluid, the roles can be reversed. Place yourself in the reading where you see fit. But it kind of seems like you and or your person feel overwhelmed or burdened. Interesting. I can't wait to clarify this to see what this is about. Um, Someone may have brought a lot of baggage to the connection from their past as well. Hmm. And you know what, Virgo, you could also, what I'm hearing for someone is regarding these self-imposed limitations or this fear that you're operating out of. It's almost like I'm doing everything that I need to do in order to make this go in the right direction, but it seems like no matter how much effort I put in, there's like setback after setback after setback. And this goes back to the energy of the false starts that I was picking up on when I tried to record your reading the first time. Next out, we have the Fool in the horizontal position. Okay, so this speaks to being afraid to take a leap of faith. Hmm, interesting. Maybe someone is losing hope in this connection as well, or losing faith, because we do have luck is on your side directly above the Fool. So it kind of feels like regardless of everything that you're doing, no matter how much effort you put in, it kind of seems like it's setback after setback, which is making you hesitant to take a step out on faith. All right. In the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. And for me, it's giving emotional avoidance. So I don't know who that's for. The Seven of Swords is my swiper, the Fox card. It is the energy of lying, cheating, and stealing. But based on the placement and what it is clarifying, with nothing will come of this situation, I more so just feel like nothing will come of you being emotionally avoidant. So I feel like this is advice from spirit to, I guess, open up emotionally. Hmm. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands. This is the energy of personal development, ambition, making plans and or decisions, something coming to a resolution, or taking action on something. Spirit, can we please clarify the Six of Pentacles for the recent past for my lovely Virgo? What do they need to know about their love life? To clarify the Six of Pentacles, we have the World. This is cycles closing for new ones to begin. This is also the energy of like travel and or distance. Hmm, interesting. I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo. That is an interesting card to clarify the Six of Pentacles. It almost feels like going back to the false start energy that I've been getting. It almost feels like because both of you felt like you were doing enough for the other person to make something work, but the opposite individual didn't feel the same way. Like the other person felt like, the other individual could have been doing more for the connection and or the relationship. It feels like you guys, separated and then came back together and separated and came back together. It's giving the energy of a toxic cycle, if I'm being honest. Let me just have one more, Spirit. Why is the World here clarifying the Six of Pentacles? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Why is the World clarifying the Six of Pentacles? Okay, the Five of Wands, conflict, drama, arguments. I do remember saying that with a personal issue reaches resolution, it seems like there's been drama or just conflict in your relationship and or situationship. Yeah, so due to conflicting points of views, thank you, Spirit. Um, you guys constantly kind of fall out and come back together and fall out and come back together. And it seems like the issue or the conflict is never resolved when you guys come back together. Like you guys still aren't seeing eye to eye. You guys still aren't on the same page. Speaking of page, next out we have the Page of Swords. Okay, this is the intellectual of the tarot, the student of the tarot, somebody who's trying to figure out some type of information or how to move forward. It's curiosity. Okay. Huh. All right. So in the recent past, there has been multiple conversations about the conflict and about the endings and the new beginnings. And it's been multiple conversations about, I guess, the opposing points of views. Hopefully this is making sense. But moving forward throughout the month of January, Spirit does want you to know that regardless of the amount of times that you guys have started and stopped and all the conflict and all the drama, maybe the arguments, you guys will figure out how to come to some type of agreement. Maybe it's agreeing to disagree. Maybe it's you guys finally reaching a mutual understanding or coming, to the same page. Spirit, what is the Eight of Swords? Oh, that's gee golly, that's a lot, and that was aggressive, and I don't know. Hmm. So I'm not going to accept these, but because of the message that's coming through, I will read them. So there is fear surrounding giving your heart to this person with the Ace of Cups in the horizontal position. This is like opening your heart, but feeling like you need to close it off at the same time. Next out, we have the Devil in the horizontal position. So, like, there's fear surrounding giving your heart to this person because of the things that you've been through in your past with toxic relationships. Um, that's what I'm hearing, toxic relationships with this Devil card. Also, there's fear of giving your heart to this person because of the amount of options and or temptations that you have. Hmm, interesting. Next out, we have the Three of Wands in the horizontal position. So it's like, although you're afraid of giving your heart to this person because of the things that you've gone through in your past with toxic relationships, it seems like this connection is in limbo with the Three of Wands. Like, it's almost like you want your person to wait for you to heal from the things that you've been through in your past, but it doesn't feel like your person is willing to wait. We've got the Magician in the horizontal position, which is very synchronistic because the Magician is here. So you could be seeing 111 or 1111 at this time, with the number of the Magician card being number 1. However, okay, because it feels like you want your person to wait, but your person isn't willing to wait, now you're kind of trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I move forward? Like, what do I do? Do I let go or do I keep trying? Is the energy that is giving your person. And I say that your person because this energy feels opposite of yours. Like, you very much so want this connection or this relationship to develop into something more, but it feels like because you're afraid of opening or giving your heart to this person, it feels like your person has withdrew their love in some way, shape, or form. Like, they very much so still have emotions for you, but it kind of feels like they're weary of wearing their heart on their sleeves because they view you as not ready. Last out, we have the Page of Wands in the horizontal position. So it feels like there's an imbalance in action. It feels like your person, because they're afraid to wear their heart on their sleeves towards you, it feels like your person is not putting in much effort or being very open or flirtatious or taking much action. And it kind of feels like they're waiting on you to do those things. Hopefully, this resonates with someone, this little side message that we got here. Um, Again, I am not going to take these cards because it is a lot, but I did want to go ahead and read them for you. Spirit, can we just have one or two cards to clarify the Eight of Swords, please? What is the fear? What is the fear? I'm hearing fear that something won't develop into what you want it to be. Now, I'm very torn when it comes to accepting this card because usually I only take jumpers. And this card definitely wanted to come out, and it is the Wheel of Fortune in the horizontal position. As I was saying, that it's a fear that something won't get off the ground or start moving in the right direction. It kind of seems like regardless of like whatever it is that you do and or say to this person, because of the fear that both of you guys are operating in, it kind of feels like the connection isn't, it's not moving. It kind of it's at a standstill. It's become stagnant. But I do see that Wheel of Fortune energy turning into the upright as we move through January. But what it's going to take is for you and or your person to step outside of the fear that they have. Spirit, can I have one more for the Wheel of Fortune in the horizontal position? How does that relate to the Eight of Swords? Oh, that's too many. I'm so sorry. We're not going to take those. Just one card, Spirit, please. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. Somebody has a lot of emotions when it comes emotions. Someone has a lot of emotions when it comes to this connection. Someone may feel like the other one owes them an apology of some sort. All right, so it seems like Spirit's kind of not going to let me get away with just getting one or two cards. So I will go ahead and accept these for the Wheel of Fortune in the horizontal position. First out, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there is going to be a conversation because we are clarifying the present energy. I don't know if I've already said this, but these cards here, these four, are the present energy. So any day now, I feel like if you haven't already, there will be a conversation regarding whatever fears you and your person have surrounding this connection. There will be a conversation about how one or both of you feel like the connection is not moving, and it's very stagnant. The Four of Wands. So this will be a conversation that kind of, I don't want to say determines, but it's more so like clarifies what direction you guys want to move in. Okay. Next out, we have the Eight of Swords, which is very synchronistic because we do have the Eight of Swords here already. So somebody could be born on September 8th, is what I'm hearing. You could be seeing 88 or 888 or 808. However, there will be a conversation regarding the relationship and or connection and what both of you want out of the situation. There will also be a conversation about whatever fears you and your person have surrounding the next steps or things that have happened in the recent past. Next out, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so even though both you and your person have fears and or reservations regarding the relationship and or connection, it looks like both of you want the same things. Both of you have a mutual respect, a mutual love, and or admiration for the other one. I'm hearing somebody is also afraid of commitment, because the way these cards can be read is like there will be a conversation about commitment and the fears that someone has involving commitment. Okay, Spirit, can we please clarify the Magician for the present energy? I mean, just so many cards for your reading today, my lovely Virgo. I'm going to take them because honestly, I don't feel like any less cards are going to come out at this point. The first card out we have is the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But clarifying the Magician, I just feel like, you know, regardless of the fears of commitment that you may have, or, you know, whatever the case may be, I do feel like you are trying to manifest your person. Like you're trying to, what I'm hearing is you're trying to put the moves, or you're trying to woo your person, or however that resonates for you. But this is also about having confidence in your abilities, my lovely Virgo. Next, we have the Death card. Oh, this is Scorpio energy. This is the info. This not the information. This is the energy of transformation or ending a phase to start a new one. What phase will be ending, might you ask? Well, huh. The Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy of like independently working on something or working on yourself. The Death card can also symbolize change. So I feel like you're trying to do everything that you can in order to bring this person closer to you. Also, this is a call to have faith in your abilities. However, I feel like you are in the process of changing. And I feel like you're changing the fear of commitment that you have. So, you're working on yourself to overcome that fear of commitment. Hmm. Next out, we have the Empress. This is beautiful energy. I feel like you do see your person as the one for you. Um, this is the energy of the divine feminine, someone who's beautiful, successful, wealthy, somebody who's nurturing, okay, love, creativity. However, I feel like you're working on opening up emotionally. I feel like due to your fear of commitment, because of the things that you've gone through in your past, whether it be with this person or before this person, it feels like because of the current person that you're dealing with, um, this person is making you want to change and making you want to work on yourself to be more open and to be more receptive to their love, is what I'm hearing. Next out, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is for me as a reader, this is my abandonment issues card. So, okay, this might not be for everyone. However, I feel like a Virgo or a group of Virgos out there have abandonment issues when it comes to their mother specifically. Hmm. And that may be the reason why you're afraid to open up your heart and or express emotions and or feelings of admiration and or love. However, I feel like, if that's not your story, that's fine. Whatever does not resonate, leave it on the table for someone else to pick up. um I feel like this individual that you're dealing with in the present makes you want to work on yourself. They make you want to change in order to open up your heart. um by working through your abandonment issues of any way, shape, or form. Because I mean, we are clarifying the magician. The magician is having all the tools you need. It is also the energy of, putting in the action to manifest what it is that you want. So I feel like you're trying to overcome some type of abandonment issues. Next out, we have the Knight of Cups. This is the energy for me as a reader of following your heart, focusing on your emotions, being compassionate, romantic. So, okay, I feel like you're working on your abandonment issues. You're working on changing in order to open up your heart to this person. Um, you're working on becoming more romantic, being more thoughtful, being more passionate. Um, hmm. I also feel like because you don't want your person to start putting their eggs in other baskets or exploring other options, you're doing the work internally in order for you to, just open up your heart, is what I'm hearing with that Knight of Cups. You're focusing on healing your emotions from the abandonment issues that you have regarding some situation in the past. Next out, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so this definitely lets me know that you have an insane amount of emotion for your person. Um, This is the energy of someone who's calm, cool, and collected, manages their emotions very well. This is also a compassionate person. Hmm, interesting. Hmm. I mean, I don't know how else to dissect this King of Cups other than, connecting it with the Knight of Cups. Like you're following your heart to be more expressive when it comes to your emotions, to wear your heart on your sleeves a little bit more, because it seems like you would really like to achieve some type of commitment with this person. Uh, I just wanted to show you the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is the card of emotional fulfillment, material success, abundance, happiness, enjoyment, just feeling emotionally fulfilled. So I do feel like this person does emotionally fulfill you with the amount of love and adoration that they provide to you. But it really just seems like this person, I don't want to say is triggering you, but I feel like they're inspiring you to really work on the deep rooted issues that you have surrounding love and or commitment. Spirit, can we please clarify the 10 of Wands? Why is the 10 of Wands here in the present for my lovely Virgo? Regarding love, January 2024. Okay. Okay. So, regardless of the work that you're doing on yourself and trying to open up your heart to this person, with the Four of Pentacles, this tells me that someone is holding back. And I don't think it's you, my lovely Virgo. I think that because of whatever drama, because of whatever situation you and your person were not on the same page on in the recent past, it's caused you to want to work on yourself, to be better. I don't want to say for this person, but just to be the best version of yourself so that you can go into the next step or a commitment with this person, you know, with your heart open. But I feel like it's having the opposite effect on your person. Like I feel like your person is kind of holding back. Your person, you know, I just feel like, honestly, Virgo, I feel like they're making you work for it. If I'm being so honest, so they're not being as emotionally expressive. They're kind of withholding their thoughts and emotions from you. Spirit, let me have one more for that Four of Pentacles. That kind of just that threw me off a little bit. Let me have one more. Thank you. Okay, yeah, because you guys aren't on the same page. So you really could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, because for the Leo reading, this card ended the Leo spread in this exact position, in the horizontal position. So this lets me know that because you guys were not on the same page in the recent past, this person moving forward is a little guarded. They're guarded, they're a little bit closed off emotionally. And it's not that they don't have emotions for you, but we did see this reflected with the Queen of Cups that came out in that horizontal position. It's like they're afraid to open up their feelings to you because they don't want to be hurt. Okay, so while you're making plans and while you're putting in the effort to open up your heart, this person is kind of sitting back and just letting you do that work, is what I'm hearing. Also, I feel like your person in the present moment feels like you guys don't want the same thing, regardless of how true or not true that may be. This is just why they're holding back. Spirit, can I have? Thank you. So I just want to make a side note. You guys see how it's like one card coming out now, here, here, and then here? It's because when I was trying to dig into the recent past and beginning the present energy, there's just a lot of unresolved emotions or things that were talked about, but a resolution was not reached to, is what I'm hearing. So to clarify the Fool in the horizontal position, we have the Justice card. This is very beautiful energy. So in the present moment and moving into the near future, I feel like you and your person will come to some type of resolution. Okay. Um, There will be balance and harmony brought back to this connection. And although it is clarifying the Fool, I guess in the present moment, someone feels like, they don't have hope, or they don't have faith in this connection because one of you was closed off in the past and one of you is closed off in the present now. I just feel like things will be coming back into balance. Okay. There will be a truthful conversation that is had regarding the work that's being done on oneself, regarding the things that you guys weren't seeing eye to eye on in the past. And I feel like there will be a mutual agreement to move forward. Huh. Now, it is a little weird to go from the Fool and Justice to the Seven of Swords, but look, the Fool is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so in the near future, this horizontal position, like having, not really knowing where this connection is going to go, losing faith and or hope in a situation, it will be restored with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, can I have one more to clarify Justice? Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? To clarify Justice, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so cooperation, being on the same page, reaching some type of common ground, working together, or a partnership in order to make something work. Okay, well, now we got the Five of Swords. You know, it feels like, it kind of just feels like the energy is all over this place for this reading. Hmm. The Five of Swords is the energy of like being backstabbed, or, feeling defeated or humiliated, some type of loss or unfair advantage. Wow. Hmm. We've got a lot of eights, and then we have a lot of threes and fives next to each other. So 888 is definitely significant in some way, shape, or form. Hmm. So, okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. In the present, because of everything that has transpired in the past, has caused the lack of faith or the loss of hope in this connection with the Fool in the horizontal position. But it will be rectified. There will be some type of agreement reached in order to work together. I feel like to overcome the drama and the obstacles and the unresolved emotions that's what I'm hearing with this Five of Swords from the past, because we do have the Five of Wands, which is relatively similar. But it just seems like there was a lot of going back and forth. Again, not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page, someone feeling like the other has the upper hand. That will be rectified. That is what will reach a resolution, coming to some type of common ground. Spirit, what is the Seven of Swords for the near future? Let's clarify that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment at the bottom of the deck, reconciliation, second chances, a wake up call. Um, I do feel like with the Seven of Swords being clarified by the Nine of Cups at first, I feel like this is a call to not be emotionally avoidant. Like there's, mm, I feel like your first response to the difficult conversation that will be had with the Five of Swords, I feel like your initial response is going to be to shut down. But Spirit wants you to know that avoiding your emotions is not going to get you what you desire. Like you're so close, you can taste it. Whatever it is that you want out of this relationship or from this person, you're so close. Okay. Luck is on your side as long as you do the work to open up. Spirit wants you to know that shutting down when things get difficult instead of working together or cooperating with the person with this person, okay, that's not the way to go. Spirit definitely wants you to remain open-hearted and do your best to not emotionally shut down. Next out, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like in the near future, if you choose to shut down emotionally, I feel like this will cause your person to stand in their independence. I feel like this will cause your person to want to remain single and focus on themselves. Um, but I also feel like this is here to say if you trust, this person enough with your heart, there will be success. Okay. You will reap the rewards of whatever it is that you're working on with this Eight of Pentacles. Okay. By doing the work, you will get the outcome that you desire. Okay. However, if you shut down and close, just if you remain closed off to this person, I have to be honest, I do feel like they will walk away. But as long as you do the work, remain open hearted and open minded, there will be success. Okay, so remember the Fool was at the bottom of the deck. So this is a call in the near future to take a step out on faith, take a leap of faith. Trust the universe, trust in this individual, trust in the love that you feel and or have for your person. Okay, in doing the work on yourself emotionally, there will be a fresh start. All right. I'm not mad at that. That's relatively good energy. My lovely Virgo, I am going to go ahead and begin to close out your reading. I am going to get you some Cosmic Insight Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Virgos need to know for the month of January regarding love? What do they need to know? That's a fucking lot. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. That is the energy at the bottom of the deck. So again, my lovely Virgo, in the near future, I feel like there will be a difficult conversation with that Five of Swords, okay? But be willing to compromise with that Three of Pentacles and work it out. Something about Cancer season, Scorpio season, or Pisces season could be significant. We did just come out of Scorpio season in the month of November. Okay, so November could be significant to your connection. Late February, early March could be significant. Okay, and June and the beginning of July as well. First out on the table, we've got gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. I don't necessarily feel like this is carrying the energy of what's on the card. I just feel like Spirit is telling you to take a risk with the Fool card. Okay? Take a step out on faith. Be willing to take a risk by opening up your feelings. Next, we have Gold Digger. They want your money being used. Okay? This is a strange message that I'm getting, but I feel like your person is closed off to you with the Four of Pentacles because they feel like you guys don't want the same things. They feel like your intentions are not pure. So they feel like you're trying to use them in some way, shape, or form. And what I'm hearing specifically is trying to use them for sex. So I don't know who that's for, but yeah. Next out, we have Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. I feel like your person, I don't know, I feel like they don't trust you. because of how closed off you've been in the past. So it will take some work and it will take a conversation or two to get your person to restore that trust in you. Remember, we do have the Fool in the horizontal position, which is a lack of trust. In the near future, that trust will be restored. Next out, we have Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. I feel like that message is very straightforward for whoever needed to hear that. Next out, we have Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. The Magician is here, okay, and it did come out in that side message that we did get. So, just keep doing the work. You have all the tools you need. It does look like there will be these are the issues that will be reaching a personal resolution. And it's giving a heavy energy of, I don't feel like this is you, Virgo. And if it is, then, reverse the roles as necessary. But I feel like your person feels like your intentions were not pure and you were being dishonest about how you felt about them in order to obtain whatever it is that you wanted from them. Next out, we have moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. I feel like this is saying that things will begin to move in the right direction. All right, and to close, we're going to go ahead and grab you some Hidden Truth Oracle messages. Spirit, what do my lovely Virgos need to know about their connection for the month of January 2024? How does their person feel? One more, Spirit. Thank you so much. At the bottom of the deck, we have You Came Closer Than Anyone. So this is giving the energy of your person doesn't just let anyone in. Your person doesn't just spend time with just anyone. Your person doesn't give themselves, you know what I mean, to just anyone. And so that would explain why they're a little bit reserved when it comes to trusting this connection. All right, the timing just wasn't right for us. Now, this could be the belief of you and or your person, however it resonates. But this explains why there was a lot of false starts in the beginning. This is why I was getting that energy. Someone felt like they needed more time to do the work on themselves. Next, we have We Will Be Together Again. I feel like this is saying things will begin to move in the right direction. And last but not least, we have I Am Becoming a Better Person. All right, this reflects the energy that I was receiving with that Eight of Pentacles, like doing the work to open up your heart and overcome fears of commitment. But my lovely Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this video. I've got an issue going on with my throat today. But I do want to tell you, if this video resonated with you, please like, share, comment, definitely subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it is absolutely free. I did go ahead and create an Instagram for the channel. You can find the link in the description box below. But stay blessed, be the best version of yourself, make good choices, love and light.